Happy Saturday. Let me get Whitney on here. Just a moment. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Let's see. Whitney, are you there? Yay! Okay, girl, look at her.
Okay.
Now.
Hey.
Look at her.
I cannot. I can't. Okay, hi y'all. Hi y'all. Hi y'all. Let me fix my shit. Bro. I need to fix my shit. Why is it all weird, bro? Like nobody's asking for all that. I don't need all the extras. I just need.
There's so many.
Yeah, bro.
There's so many filters. What the heck?
I just need a bang, and it's not giving me.
Ciao.
Oh, child, how do you, Jesus, be a fence. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Fuck it. Okay. Welcome to That's Our Podcast Live, the show where we discuss topics that are out, topics that are in, topics that are in between, out and in. I am your lovely host, Whitney, aka 420 Artist Whitney.
And what's up, y'all? It is your favorite co-host, Slay Shafirs.
And she came to slay. She came to play.
Period. Oh. Always.
So, how was your week, ma'am?
I've had a good week. Work did get a lot. You know, we have daytime jobs, okay? For parents and stuff like that. So my daytime job was a mess. But so far, it's been a good week. I'm blessed, so I can't complain too much. What about you, Whitney?
You know, just trials and tribulations of being a stay-at-home mom. You know, kids drive me crazy per usual, but it's cool. It's Maryland is Maryland. It's been raining, so I've been waiting for it to stop, and it don't. So that drives me a little crazy, but it's cool. It's cool. But other than that, let's go ahead and get this thing sorted. What is out for the week for you, Miss Slay Shafirs, girl?
Okay. So and this is new. So what's out for the week for me? Okay. This is completely out. First of all, I live in Vegas. Okay. And Usher I think it was Chris Brown's birthday, right? So it's Chris Brown's birthday. They threw like a party at one of the skating rinks that is out here. And apparently, allegedly, Chris Brown got into a tussle or he tried to jump Usher. I don't like that. I don't like that. Do not touch Usher, Chris Brown. And now he is on my shit list again because I was like, everybody grows, everybody grows. What he did.
But if you continue at your big age of 34 and you in your 30s and you still acting like that off the drink,
you gotta stop drinking, boy.
Evaluation, my guy, my boy.
Yes. At this point, just leave the liquor alone, okay? Leave the liquor alone.
Okay, shout out. Grew up in Columbia, MD, and Georgia Ale. I see that. Shout out.
Okay.
Right. So listen. I just want to see if there's footage. I want to see it. I want to know if they did a whole dancing montage.
That would be. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Two dancing niggas. That's how they fight.
Yeah. Like two dancing dudes, they sit here. Like the Beat It video, I'm pretty sure. In my head, that's how it went. Like the Beat It video. Exactly.
So this is allegedly, because the footage I saw, they were like, maybe this was before, but they were like chatting it up, you know what I'm saying, hanging out. So maybe allegedly the altercation happened when he was talking to, or Chris Brown was talking to Tiana Taylor, and he kept calling her the B word multiple times. Yeah, so he was calling her the B word, and Usher and everybody else didn't like that. So Usher's
so like that's like, okay, like if make See, that's why I don't fool with him. That's why it's like, everybody, you need to forgive him. Oh, no, sorry. He has a personality flaw that you can't fix. I done heard too many things going on with him and these type of allegations already. Like, he's like, he has not changed a bit in his big age at big 30.
And I understand that, but I definitely know some people of his age who are not going to change either. And it's like, if I can give people in my personal life the benefit of the doubt, I don't even know Chris Brown. Okay, right. We don't know these celebrities, but I'm just saying, like, definitely what he did was not cool, but at all by any means. But I know people who've done stuff in their lives, and I'm like, I'm gonna give you some grace because I give myself grace, and that's what I had to learn. If I can give myself grace and be patient with myself and forgive myself for things, why can't I do that for other people?
I can do that to support him, and all I can say about that whole situation, I say I am not surprised at all.
I get it. And I respect that. But don't touch Usher. We don't do that. Okay? Don't touch Usher. He's a whole legend. You over here trying to tussle and mess him up. But don't do that. Christopher Maurice Brown. Please.
Yeah, no, that's out. That's out for real. That's definitely out. He shouldn't be tussling, especially on Boulder Highway.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about Boulder.
If you know, if you're from Vegas, you know.
Isn't that
so? It's like
no, but wait. What's his face bought that? I think Floyd Mayweather bought that. So he just did.
He did. But even Usher threw him the party. So it was like, Chris Brown was on something else. Chris Brown is the new Bobby Brown.
I mean, would you go that far to say Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, Whitney, what's out for you then?
What's out for you? For me is I'm very disappointed in this man because I love his music. I'm heartbroken over this because it's like things are coming to light, and it's crazy that all these celebrities are getting in all sorts of trouble. What's out for me this week is Brian McKnight. You know why Brian McKnight is out for me? Because we're going to segue into Hot Goss. Allegedly, not even allegedly, it's shown. It's on Instagram. You can see it. He apparently decided to name every single one of his new children besides his other family. He had like 2 sons and maybe a daughter. And from what I'm seeing here is that this man is diabolical. He already has a Brian McKnight Jr. and he named his new son Brian McKnight Jr. Sir, you're out. How dare you? How did you sit there and think, I'm gonna have to be another Brian McKnight Jr.? That is the most narcissist thing I've ever heard in my life. You got, and then the worst part for me is the wife let it happen. The wife let it happen.
Sure did.
There was already Brian McKnight Jr. and you were like, okay, sure, let's go ahead and name this one Brian McKnight Jr. too.
At least make him the third, Brian McKnight the third. Yeah, because come on now, you got a junior already, and he got a Brianna McKnight. Baby, he wanted the kids to be Brian so bad.
So bad.
That's so bad. But she sat there and let it happen. Yeah,
exactly. Like she didn't say, hey, we probably shouldn't do this at all. At all. Like, it's weird. I don't like it. He's out.
And then
super out.
He's super out. And then he's estranged with his other kids. Yeah. And basically, I don't know. The woman that he's with, is it the woman that he's with? He's married to, right?
Right. It's a Filipino lady, I guess. I guess she's from Hawaii, I suppose. I allegedly, it looked like she is from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has grown kids already?
I guess. Like, she had a daughter. I believe I saw a son. Yeah, she had a daughter. I saw a son in there. Let me see. Yeah, one. There's a son. Yeah, there's a son. So he has two sons originally.
The reason why I'm asking is because I seen that he had bought his stepchildren a vehicle and was like, "You're the reason why I'm a girl dad." And I was like, "What? You have a daughter? You twisted. You're twisted, Brian McKnight."
Yo, shout out to the fathers out there. The ones that aren't. I hope you get a paper cut on your tongue. I'm just leave it at that.
I was gonna say something else, but you know what? What was I gonna say? I knew there was okay. Nobody canceled me. I knew there was a reason why I never truly liked Brian McKnight's music. I'm sorry. I was not a fan. I was not entertained. I was not impressed. I was not impressed.
I don't know.
I was not impressed by him.
What? You can't tell me that man don't got vocals though.
I was not impressed by him. Let's just say we'll keep it at that. We'll keep it at that.
That's crazy work.
Shut up, Brian McKnight. I don't want to hear you sing. I knew there was a reason you weird want to be everybody's dad but your own kids.
Everybody's dad had ass.
What?
Stepfather of the year had ass.
Yeah. You got kids though. You could be the kids to your stepkids. Yeah. I mean the father to your stepkids, but also take care of your children, even whether they're grown or not. Y'all think as soon as a kid turns 18, you're done being their parent? No, this is a lifetime thing.
Forever.
You're stuck.
You're stuck like Chuck. All right. This was okay. So, anyways, Brian McKnight, you're fucking out for being a bullshit ass father. How about that? Shout out to the real daddies out there. Anyway, so as I reported last week, if you catch our live, we did upload it to YouTube at That's Out Podcast. Go check it out. That last live, I brought up the fact that hold on, let me get myself together because this is a doozy. I brought up
just spit it out. Spit it out, friend.
That we know that there is a epidemic of throat cancer from oral sex from Gok 5000. Now, I right after this article, because after this article it says even the University of Birmingham says that HPV is a rising case of throat cancer because too many people are, having too many partners, and it's disgusting. Now it segues into this Mocha Fest, Houston, Texas. Y'all got some explaining to do.
Texas, bring your ass here. That's how podcast want to talk to you. Let's talk. Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Mocha Fest, baby.
What was y'all doing last weekend?
Not being children of God, I'll tell you that.
And on a Sunday, too, on a Sunday. Y'all was licking private parts at the pool.
And it was aggressive. It wasn't like it was sensual. She was like it was a girl. Ouch.
In front of everybody at the pool. That's unsanitary. I'm just thinking about you got coochie.
Chlorine coochie.
Chlorine peen.
Dude,
what was going on with y'all last Sunday? If y'all don't know, Mocha Fest. Okay? You explain it to us, Whitney, because I have no more words for what took place.
So Mocha Fest happened in Houston, Texas. What was it? Probably like a couple weeks ago and whatnot. Mocha Fest. So there was a lot. If you go on Twitter, go search for it. I'm not tagging nothing. In Mocha Fest, there was a lot of oral transactions happening on camera in public.
It's a
Yeah,
transactions.
fellatio.
Uh,
That type of thing going on. And it's like, I get it, but girl, you on camera, you on 4K. And
they
then the
caught.
girl with the blonde head, didn't give a fuck. She was like, girlfriend.
I would have been like,
Go harder.
like, okay, we're grown, but do your dirt at least behind the door. If you're gonna do your dirt, I know, do your dirt behind a closed door. Nobody needs to see that.
Like, hey, I wanna real quick, let's go to the corner. You ain't have to whip it out right there, then and there, and be like, oh yeah, for everybody to see, for everybody's enjoyment. And you didn't even get paid for it.
At all. For free. Gave everybody a show for free. And shout out to that.
If y'all go OnlyFans, girl, you could have made a bag.
Yeah, you could have made a bag. Shout out to the one guy who had common sense in the videos that I seen. I was like clutching my pearls because I think you were like, go look at this. And I clutched
I was like,
Mocha
Fest?
I said, oh. That's what I did. That's how I reacted because I was in shock that y'all was doing this at the pool.
I was like,
and it was probably food served. There was biological substances again. Again, biological substances again.
I'm over here trying to get a hamburger real quick, and then I just see dick. What?
Can you imagine telling that story?
Damn, if you want to ski, and it land on me, I had nothing to do with. Oh, call the CDC right now. No,
Why did you say
I've seen everybody. No, like I'm imagine me like, okay, pool party, got my drink, and then he goes blast off, and then it goes right in my cup. In my cup.
Y'all, she said blast off.
I'm keeping PG. I hope they go to bed, baby. Don't be watching Mama on live. What? Yeah, my son was in the comments. Sir, go to bed. I hope you're still not here. Go to bed.
CC Slasher said go to bed. Okay, mommy said go to bed too. Yeah, but that is definitely out. Mocha Fest, because they said Whitney told me that they was gonna do a couple ones this year and next year, right?
This year they're going to like places like Greece. They're going to Dominican Republic. They're traveling. They're going to Florida. They're coming out to DC around this area.
Okay,
so they're coming in September. No,
No, I get that. You don't have to go. You can go there for journalistic purposes.
For
journalistic purposes. Bring hubby. He could be the cameraman, I guess, but not for that action. They got their own camera people.
Purposes.
For your journalistic purposes. You go out there, you do your research. Come on right back and you report and you tell us.
Gotta catch it.
Because yeah, what y'all was doing is definitely out. I hope that you all get tested or got tested.
Throats are safe from HPV epidemic that's going on.
You see, this is why we warned y'all last week about HPV, but y'all went out there and did what y'all did. And for that,
hey, all the hoes, y'all did that.
No, she did it.
But yeah, no, put it, man. Just, I mean, listen, y'all was so worried about, y'all was making fun of all the old aunties and grandmas and everything about 94 Freak Meek.
Look at y'all.
Now look at you. You gonna be the next documentary. You gonna be the next documentary. Mocha Fest, Dallas.
And you gonna see your your kids, I mean your baby mother's gonna be on there, your your
Yo, baby mamas.
the next generation's aunties gonna be on there. Like,
Not me.
bro,
I'm happy I was married. And
I didn't even know about this, but apparently it's a thing, and they
apparently,
take trips.
now, if you see Slaysha at Mocha Fest next year, mind your business. She's there for journalistic purposes.
I'm only there to report the news. Okay, that's all I'm there for. Don't bother me. Don't touch me. Nothing. There will be none of that. None of that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, no. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. I'm sick of her.
Who?
I'm sick of her. Sick of her.
Who?
You?
Oh, for what? What topic?
Okay, so I don't know if y'all have heard, but probably y'all have heard a little bit about it. Simone Biles, our little sweetheart, our gymnast, she got married, and y'all was talking about her hair. Why was y'all talking about her hair?
Because we as Black women always gotta find something to hate about. That's why.
But here, let's not push that narrative. I love us as Black women, but it seems like whenever a woman tries to wear their natural hair, period. Look at the locks, honey. When a woman tries to wear their natural hair and is confident in wearing their natural hair, a lot of us have a problem with it. And I feel like it's because we have our own insecurities and we project.
Yeah.
She was yeah. Say again.
I said very much.
Yeah. Like, don't project. She was happy with her hair. She was happy with her wedding photos. And y'all just made the whole thing like, I don't know. And she responded to it. I didn't see her response in full.
I honestly didn't see anything wrong. I even zoomed up on it. I didn't see anything for her hair. Unless like they had like a super magnifying glass in their phone. Like, I don't know. I didn't see nothing wrong. Like I didn't see like where the sweat out. I mean, I would know where if there was some gnats, some BDBs somewhere. But I didn't see none of that. I didn't see none of that. So I'm like, what are we talking about out here? And the girl got married. Why? It's usually the ones that aren't married.
You know what I said when I seen it? I said, listen, this married folk business, I ain't got nothing to do with it because I'm not married, baby. I can't say nothing about a married woman's hair. I'm not saying shit. And a lot of y'all should be that way. Stop. Like, honestly, I didn't see anything wrong with her hair either. I was like, what's wrong with her hair? And even if she had BDBs, what's wrong with BDBs? It's the natural hair curling up and coiling up. If she had BDBs, she had BDBs.
Right, period. So, who's out? The women in the comments that was hating on Simone Biles. That's who out. Next subject is bitch ass Selena Powell. First off, I don't like this hoe. You know why I don't like this hoe? Because she literally decided to pop out with the BMF chain because Lil Meech want to pop out with Summer, and you think it's cute? You fucking human disposable trash can, you bitch, you nasty. It's like hoes always want something that's not theirs, and it's like Summer out here. Not a single one. She's a mom of 3, you know, and she's out here having fun with Lil Meech, and he a little cute or whatever. But why you want to pop out and then post her song on there to be uber petty? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, you had nothing better else to do, huh? You had to get that little OnlyFans back because you was dried up. Nobody wanted to fuck with you because you're known for exposing motherfuckers. Yeah, that's super out for me this week. Selena motherfucking Powell. She's a fucking rat. She's a fucking roach. She's roach. She's a roach. That's how I feel.
Tell us how strongly you feel about it, Whitney. God damn.
Roach, like, okay, you had his dick, bitch. Like, you don't have to sit there and do all that. Like, you doing the utmost. Like, That's why nobody fuck with you and they think you're disgusting. First off, I watched a couple of episodes of No Jumper with her on there, and the shit that she says allegedly about one famous person, Trey Songz, about what he did to her. I believe it, and I believe Kiki, but she's just out. She's just wrong. She's a fucking hoe. And Lil Meech did what he was supposed to do with you. Get some head out the back because she posted, and I feel like this is revenge porn. She posted the picture of him getting that little neck, little head in the bathroom stall, and little man had to y'all out. You know, that's 101. I know that about men. You never have your booty out when you getting, because that's you gotta keep your pants.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. What? What? What?
No, for real. She dropped a whole picture of her sucking his pee in the bathroom, in a public bathroom.
Ew.
In a public bathroom.
Ew. I have a phobia of bathrooms, and even mine, even though I deep clean it, but specifically public bathrooms, disgusting.
Disgusting.
You had your mouth open with pooplicles all around, pee particles all. Ew. Ew. No, both of them are nasty for that. Okay, you too, me.
The thing is, the tea is, when I did my little research on Twitter, apparently that video is from like a year ago. But why would you drop it? Or not a year ago. I think they said either February for the EMF chain, and that bathroom stall thing was like a year ago, I think, from my research. But come on, girl. Give it up, shorty. Let it go. Let it go, sir. Let it go. It's all right. You're just going to be a fucking cum guzzler for the rest of your life. You're gonna be, well, as my favorite podcaster would say, you're gonna be you're a slut buddy, and from mounds of slut buddy.
Oh my god. The fact that Whitney went in on this woman.
Girl, because it's like who asked you? Who asked you, girl? Like,
You know, she's real toxic.
Too.
Yeah. She's real toxic for that, because honestly, when you and a person break up, girl, just move on. And this goes for men too. Stop being crazy. Stop being toxic. Just move on. Go about your life. And you know what? All the blessings gonna come to you. And that's why she ain't blessed. And that's why you're gonna keep looking a mess in the public eye. Because and she putting that business out there. Don't put that out there.
Right, absolutely. I can't with that girl. She pissed me off this week because it was like, okay, I get it, but you didn't have to do that
at all. It was
like,
uncomfortable.
You could have saved that. You could have just dropped the video on OnlyFans and it could have just spread. You didn't have to say shit. If you really wanted that back, that girl must have needed money. Bless her heart.
Could you tell? I mean, I've never seen this video, so could you tell it was him?
Yes.
His face was in it?
Yes, it's him. There's no allegedly. It's that boy.
When are y'all gonna learn no face, no case?
No face, bruh.
But what I was gonna say is, because if that's the case, you know, I'm gonna go with it from a legal standpoint, and if he wants to, he can pursue it, because I don't know where he lived, but yeah, revenge porn, like you said, for sure.
Yeah,
because why are you putting this out there? And a lot of women think they're exempt from that.
Summer, because I popped out with Summer, so you have something to prove.
Yeah, you're not exempt from catching a case because you decided to do some shit like that.
Right, that's crazy work, right? So yeah, Selena Powell's bitch ass is out for me. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and drop this up. Oh, side note. No, I don't want to get into the story after talking about Selena Powell. I feel like that's wrong. Let's go ahead and get into Judy and the Brat about her calling the sperm donor that looked like Jiminy Cricket. Now I see both sides. Okay.
Wait. Okay. Explain the situation because.
So they explain the situation is that Judy and the Brat, you know, they have a show on WeTV about, you know, their marriage and everything like that. And they have a sperm donor because the Brat's pregnant as we speak. And the Brat had a very insensitive comment to make about the only black sperm donor that was available. So she chose a white one. She said that the sperm donor looked like Jiminy Cricket. Now, I can see where that's wrong because back in the day, that could have been used as a racial slur, being called a moon cricket. That's a racial slur for black people. So I can see where that lays in that. But I think she was just literally roasting this man because I can't talk about nobody. I will literally roast the shit out of you. I might say you look like your old Jiminy Cricket head ass, but not in a racial way. And I feel like the way they reported it saying, hey, she said the only black sperm donor looked like Jiminy Cricket, so she chose a white one. It made it little like race baiting kind of in a way. What do you feel about that?
Wow. I'm not wearing, I mean, I guess I am wearing the right chain to be Dr. Umara today.
Yeah.
What the heck? The Brat? I like you. I'm sorry I got loud all of a sudden. But what?
You.
Okay, here's my thing. Pick whichever sperm donor you want because I guess you have a choice in who gets to be your biological father's child. But my thing is like, why? Where did they go? Because I know there's more people on the roster that you could have chose.
I think they are in Atlanta, but the thing is, Judy did put out a statement saying that only 3% of sperm donors are black men.
Wow. Okay. I mean, okay. I'm gonna put down the Dr. Umara for today, but I guess, but like, I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there, and we don't have enough time to do all that. But I just feel I don't know. I definitely think the Jiminy Cricket. Sorry, go ahead.
She shouldn't have said Jiminy Cricket. She should
have
said fitting in our criteria of attractiveness.
Yeah, I don't think
PR fucked up. PR fucked up. They should have said something like that. Like she didn't mean it in that aspect. She meant it in saying he wasn't attractive. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody they're not attractive.
Did she say this on their show, or did she say this like okay?
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, it really does look bad. You know, it looks bad because it's up for interpretation now. So people are going to be like, what did you mean associating Jiminy Cricket with the only black sperm donor? And it looks bad.
Yeah.
And hopefully she didn't mean it that way.
And then saying you chose a white sperm donor.
So on top of that.
Yeah. So that made it look even worse. So who knows?
Yeah. I mean, it's like halfway out. Like,
it's like type of deal. I get you. Yeah. And double dutching on it. So I hope she didn't mean it that way.
I hope she didn't mean it that way either. But good luck to them. And their new baby, I know she about to pop like in July, right? You're gonna have that.
Cancer. If she has a cancer or a Leo, it doesn't matter. I pray for her.
Yeah.
Side note from the topics, I have to get into this story. I wish there was more people in chat. Where y'all at? Who's here?
Where y'all at?
Where y'all at?
You know we could send like our live to people. I just haven't figured it out. So I'm a bother y'all in y'all DMs sometimes. We gonna be sending y'all the live so y'all can hop
on. Okay, so listen. I need to tell everybody a story real quick because my son deserves a sponsorship from Popeyes alone. And this is going to be a perfect clip. She's going to make a clip out of this whole thing right now. So yesterday, I was taking a nap, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I tend to my children all day. And so, especially with us just moving here, we haven't gotten him to school yet, but we will soon. But I was taking a nap with the smallest baby, who was only 6 months old, and my 8-year-old named Logan woke me up and asked me for a Popeyes biscuit because I remember we had Popeyes the previous night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can have a biscuit," because he likes biscuit with the honey. So then he asked me for it twice, and I said yeah twice, and he had 2 biscuits. Now, mind you, I'm half asleep. I don't really know what's going on. I just know he's eating something and he likes it. I can sleep. When I woke up and realized this man ate 2 biscuits, I realized he doesn't know how to use the microwave. My son ate two cold Popeyes biscuits with no water, no, don't call CPS on me, with no type of drink. This boy ate clay. He ate rock. He ate cold. Like they've been in the refrigerator for over about 8 hours, right? So they're cold. And then we have a good refrigerator. Bruh bodied.
Not two.
Two Popeyes biscuits.
Not two, bro. Listen, she called me and told me, and I said, "What's wrong?" Because, I'm panicking. The mom in me. I said, "What's wrong?" She scared me. She like, "Girl, I gotta tell you something." I said, "What?" She told me when I can't even speak. I'm telling you, I'm over here doing my nails, and I can't do my nails because I'm too busy cracking up at what she's telling me. And I was like, "Girl, I'm gonna call CBS on you." And then she told me not one, but two.
Oh,
Two.
oh. Do you
know
understand how hard it is to eat a regular Popeyes biscuit when it's
exactly
warm?
my point? Exactly.
Everybody, 2 Popeyes biscuits cold.
You can't even leave a Popeyes biscuits for no more than 3 seconds. You have to eat it as soon as you go to Popeyes. If you're going through the drive-through, as soon as they hand you that, you better have a biscuit in your mouth already because it's gonna be dry as hell. And even when they are fresh, I can't even stomach it. So the fact that he ate 2 cold ones, no beverage, no liquid.
He ate 2 of them babies, bro.
That man, the Iron Soldier, Iron Giant.
My son deserves a Popeyes Customer of the Year award for bodying 2 refrigerated cold ass biscuits with no water, with just honey on it. And he said, "Yeah, I just ate it." Bro, are you okay? Are you all right? All right, back to the show. I have to let the whole world know that because my stomach was that strong. Half of y'all bitches wish y'all relationship was that strong.
She took it to another level. I said, that man got an iron stomach. That man's strong as hell. She named him after the X-Men. And he's living up to the namesake. Yup, he's living up to Wolverine's name. Period. Be careful what y'all name y'all kids. You see how it's that man built for tough, bro. Jesus Christ.
No water, just biscuit. So let's go ahead and get into Eboni K and the bus driver situation, because that's going to be at least 15 minutes and we're going to close this bitch out. So we're going to do Eboni K and Iyanla. So if you want to segue into this, homie.
Yes. So you guys know Eboni K. What's her last name? Eboni K.
I don't know, Bianca.
She has another. I don't know, Bianca. Eboni K. Whatever her last name is, the lawyer woman. Okay, yeah. She was on the Real Housewives or something. Okay. Mm-hmm. Anyways, y'all know that she was interviewing Iyanla Vanzant. I think like Iyanla Vanzant. My name is Iyanla Vanzant, and this is Fix My Life. Anyway,
her top like that. You do not play
Iyanla Vanzant. I love when she says her last name because it's not Vance, whatever y'all be saying. Vanzant. Vanzant. Iyanla, not Iyanla. Iyanla Vanzant. Iyanla Vanzant. So yes, she was interviewing, Auntie Iyanla. And there was a question posed as to whether Eboni K would date a bus driver, and Eboni went all the way in. I'm dramatizing it, but she basically said she would not because it doesn't fit.
Own the bus is how she said.
That's what she said. If he owned the bus,
it's her tone.
Basically,
it's her tone.
So how do you feel about this? And I know you have more, like, you could give more insight to this. So how do you feel about this?
She sounded very condescending and elitist. Mm-hmm. So condescending and elitist when she said it. Because I understand what Auntie was saying. Auntie Iyanla was saying. She was saying, like, yeah, you are in this high power position, but sometimes the world doesn't work like that. Like I guess as women, we have this thing about making a list about the man we want, but we miss out sometimes because just one of those things are not on the list. And one of those things that I feel like is like occupation. If this man like loves his job, if he's working up, if he sees a future in his career at that company, who are you not to support that? So I see where Auntie was coming from, because it's like, why would you miss out on a good man who gives you all this, and he just happens to be a bus driver? But he's working. Of course, he's not going to settle for less. He's going to work up. That's what she was saying. And she was like, well, if he owns it, but she is a high paid lawyer though. She's a high paid lawyer, so she probably expects that same type of dividend with her and somebody else. So I can see both sides of it, but at the same time, she did sound condescending and she did sound elitist. Absolutely.
Yeah, I see this I see both sides, okay? And I still haven't decided where I am personally, but I see both sides. I see how her as a lawyer, she could be like, I'm not looking at a bus driver. I'm looking at maybe people that I work with, or people that are lawyers, or people that are in the same salary bracket. I don't want that to sound crazy, but yeah. So, but the other thing is, like you said, sometimes a lot of women, and I've had to learn this too, miss out on a man because he didn't meet the checklist, which I'm very like, I have a list of things that are like non-qualifieds, non-negotiables. Okay. Right. So I get that, because you're entitled to that. Okay. You're entitled to go out there and choose somebody that's going to be equal or bring whatever it is to the table y'all creating together.
Right.
Keyword on that.
Right.
And so what stuck out to me is Iyanla, and people are like, why is she saying something? Why is she coming back and saying something?
Because making it seem like Auntie is telling us to settle for less always.
she's not at all, because she came back and she said, okay, yes, I love the message she said. She said, bus drivers, I would date you. Cab drivers, I would date you. And I appreciate you. Truck drivers, I would date you, because it's more than that to a person or a man. Because what stuck out to me is she said, as long as you know how to treat your mother, and that's really important to me.
Yes,
I need to know your relationship with your mother, because that will determine how you're going to treat me. Do you respect women? If you respect women and you're a bus driver and you got all these things going on and you have ambition, come on, baby. Come on, bus driver man. Okay. But if you don't, if you lack ambition, and even these men who are top tier or making salary, they don't have it all either. They have the money.
Passport bros and all of them. Like,
They have the money.
You have all this money, but you're a shitty person.
Yes.
You have a personality flaw. And people are just going to use you because they know they would never be able to trust you. Damn, that might have hurt.
That too, but also I feel like the people who don't care about who they are as a person, they don't care about that. They don't care if you care if they're a bad person. They don't care. I feel like there's a lot of narcissistic people who have money and they don't care. So they don't care that they are a shitty person.
I know a lot.
It's all about them.
I know a lot.
So
People,
yeah,
and dumbass businessmen.
Yes, I know a lot.
What Eboni K is saying, but I think she tried, and then when she went on the Breakfast Club, her and DJ Envy got into it.
Oh, it got worse. It gets worse.
The whole situation, and I hear what DJ Envy is saying. It's like, don't count them out. You're basically her statement counted them out, like counted, like, because DJ Envy made a good point. He was like, they're basically like essential workers. Like, yeah, what Eboni K does, if she stopped, if a bunch of people stop what she particularly does, the world's not going to stop. If DJ Envy said, if the bus drivers decided to stop driving the bus, the whole city would be shut down.
And that comes to my point where she doesn't care about none of that. Yeah. She don't care about none of that, because a lot of these people get to the mindset, and even a lot of us who don't drive or hop. If you've never rode the bus or rode on public transportation, good for you. But some of us who did, I appreciate, because I used to be on the bus. I appreciate bus drivers. I appreciate public transportation, because, honey, I was getting everywhere. Everywhere that y'all was at with cars, I was there too. But the bus helped me. So, like, I get that. But because maybe she's never experienced that, she doesn't care about none of that. She don't care about that bus driver. She don't care. And there's a lot of people who are like that are regular people and not celebrities, who have that same mentality. I've never been on the bus. Why should I care?
Yeah.
Why should I care?
So that's why I said she sounded real elitist. So
yeah, and I get that. But also, like, when I become what I will become, I don't know if I'm going to be looking at the same men. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to be looking at the same men. It's going to be different men.
I think if you see a blessing in front of you, you're going to miss out on it because it's something simple. Remember the 80-20 rule.
That, I'm still on the fence with the 80-20.
Yeah, I know, but you have to also... Sometimes it just happens, like eat, but that doesn't mean you settle if it doesn't change.
Yeah, because you also have to change. Mm-hmm. So if you're not changing, then essentially, we got to talk about that off camera, because the 80-20 rule be having me, that thing be having me in a. She had
to think about it. She was like, wait.
It gives me whiplash, like, good.
Look, tell your spirit be speaking. All right, listen. But we're gonna wrap this thing on up, because we've been getting ready for this all day. We're probably gonna record. No, we're probably not. We're probably gonna go live again, because the internet not being set up till next Thursday. So we ain't gonna have time to record. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go another live. Make sure this live, I want to join people in. So if you could share, subscribe, go to our YouTube, go to our Instagram, go to our Facebook. Make sure you come back on That's Out Podcast Instagram. to make sure that you're live with us so you can join in on the conversation so we can add you in. If you have the food, we're going to end the call. You hear me? Because we ain't got time. So if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and hit us up in a DM. Next week, we got a couple of, we still got a lot more topics to talk about. That's slowly coming in, wrapping on in. But I do want to thank y'all for whomever watched, who's ever there. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, follow. It's free for now because I'm telling you, it's not going to be free for long. Okay. I want to thank my lovely co-host, Slaisha Fear. She ain't came to play, she came to slay. Okay. Period. I am your lovely host, 420 Artist Whitney. We're gonna catch you next week. Hit us in the email, that's out podcast@gmail.com. If you want to write us, it can be anonymous. We don't care. We'll solve your issues. What's the word? I can't say the word. Just know we ain't got no degrees to be solving y'all issues. But if y'all want our guest next week.
Yes, unprofessionally sound advice from your two favorite podcasters, the best podcast on the internet right now. In the world. Okay. Yes. So everything Whitney said, when we go live next week, you guys will be able to join. Just let us know at a time. And even if you're on here and you guys want to come on live, let us know in the comments. But thank you to everybody who was here. And then, of course, we're going to have this uploaded. Okay? So y'all can watch later.
Subscribe on YouTube. That's our podcast. Period. We coming heavy. We coming for y'all. Period. All right. That's the end of our podcast. We love y'all. That's out. Bye.
Bye.